This is Scrapbooking Diva, and I wanted to show you how I created this layout. So first thing I did on this layout, I took an old paper stack that I had, I don't remember the name of it, and it just has some words in pink. And then I used my Cricut, and I used actually the, which one is this one? The Accent Essentials. The one I use is the one found in page 78, and it's row 5, number 7. You hit the shift key and you get the full image. And I cut this, actually it was like to fit all into the page, and it gave me this size. Don't remember what size this was, I did it last night. Then I also added another cardstock on top of it, and then I printed my picture on my Epson 5x7, and I matted it with a pink cardstock, and then I etched the edges. And if I remember, I used a classic basic brand from Stampin' Up, and I kind of went around the image just to make it pop a little bit. I also added some butterfly with rings, little diamonds, and I added some ribbon that I got at Michael's. Then I use my Ike Success 2-inch scallop punch, and this is how I got this little punch right here. You can see that, and I've put this together with also the 1 3/4 Ike Success hole puncher. And then I punched some Studio G. I use actually a Studio G stamp. Those are the $1 at Michael's, and it says, "I'll always love you." Then I used a little heart that I purchased a while back. And then I actually distressed. I used the Tim Holtz Distressing Ink Antique Linen, and I went all around the edges here. I don't know if you can see that, but I gave it some kind of a distressed look all around the edges. And then I use my Create Critter cartridge, and I created my little owl here. I also created the branch. I embossed the branch with one of the Cutterbuck folders, if you can see that. Yeah, and then I added embossed it, and then I also used the antique linen to go around it and give it that nice, that brown, to make it pop, the brown color. And then I purchased the Flower Soft, the spring color, and I thought I could use this with the Scotch Dry Quick adhesive, and it didn't work. It was too quick drying. So what I had to do, I had to purchase their glue, the Flower Soft glue, and I'm gonna try it right now, and hopefully it will work. And I actually put my flowers in here, this little container. I didn't pour all of it, but just some of it. I'm gonna put a little bit more, because putting it back in there is a pain. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of it. That should be enough. I really like this stuff. I seen a YouTube video, I can't remember which one, and they actually used it. I've never heard of it before until like a month ago. And oh my god, it was just so cute, the layout and the things that we're doing on cards also. Okay, so they come like really bunched up together, so you kind of have to like take it together in your hands and like move it around. Alright, so let me finish this layer. I'm gonna add it, I want to add it right here to the little branch right here. Let me see, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Where's my zoom button? Okay, right here. That should be good enough. Yeah. All right. So let me do that. Let me add some adhesive here. You know what I should have done? I should have just taken it out. So let me go ahead and take that out. Well, it's already there, but you know what? It will make my life a lot easier if I just do it like that. Let me take it out. If you come out, okay, it did. Not 100%, but anyway, I just glue it back. So let me put this to the side. And I have my little branch here, and I'm gonna add some glue to it. This is really, I can see why the other one didn't work. This one is really thick, this glue. And like I thought that I could use the other one, but nope, I had to go out and buy this one. I'm glad I did though, because this should definitely work. Make sure I fill it all in completely. And the good thing about this glue, it dries clear, so we don't have to worry about the white showing, and we don't want it to. Okay, that looks pretty good. And now let me add some of the flowers in there. I'm trying to keep this open. If it stays open, let me add this in there like that. And you want to press it down a little bit in there. That looks pretty good. Let me just tap off the excess. You add a little bit more, and you can add layers to this. If you don't feel like you added enough, you can always go back and add some more. We'll just wait for that to dry. Looks pretty nice. Okay, that's how it looks like. Oh, there you go. I like the spring collection colors. Really nice. It has like some red and yellow and green. Okay, so now we're gonna go and add this again to my layer. I'm gonna add some glue because I ripped it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some of my Scotch adhesive. I'm gonna glue the parts that I took out. What is with this glue today? Oh my god, I think it's clogged. Hold on, let me unclog it. Okay, so I'm adding the glue here to the areas that I removed before. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna put it right back in here. I'm trying to put it underneath this little, let me see how I'm gonna work this out. Oh, there you go. Good thing this thing dries clear, right? Okay, perfect. That's perfect right there. And of course, once this is dried, you won't even see it. Perfect. So my layer is finally complete, and I was just waiting for that. Great. So this is how the layer looks like. Let me zoom out a little bit. And this is my finished layer. Well, thank you for watching my video, and you have a good night.